So the coronavirus, the circumstances we're in at the moment are very unique. When I first started out as a mortgage broker, so prior to being a property investment advisor, I was a mortgage broker for about 8 years, specialising in investment property lending. I started that business straight after or around the same time as the GFC hit. Obviously I was really concerned at the time, but the GFC actually provided a lot of opportunities. I was still having people that were buying investment property, and they just had to make sure they were buying the right property and had their loans structured in the right way. So I still see that this market at the moment, although there's a lot of uncertainty, we don't know how long we're going to be affected by this, but the last thing I can measure this being affected, a similar effect or a similar sort of level of apprehension and people not knowing exactly what's going to go on was when the GFC hit. I think following the GFC, house prices actually went up, so we saw some pretty good economic recovery. Although I can understand the trepidation with people at the moment, I'm hearing stories about people selling property. My advice would be to restructure your finances, make sure you're buying the right properties and ones that if you've got some income issues coming up, that they're not costing you that much to hold, and you've got a buffer in place. So just make sure you've got a reserve of funds. Whether that means going back to your broker, restructuring your loan with another lender, instead of borrowing just the money for the refinance, if you've got the capacity to, you maybe borrow $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on the side of your existing loan that can be used to top up the rent. Just use as a rainy day, put it into an offset account and set it aside if you need it.